Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished the Ocean Palace and came to Southern Hyrule, where that's where we're going to be going today and doing some things. So right, I have one magic container left to get, one attack level left to get, and that will probably come from the next gem set in the final palace where I set a gem. There's a thing I want to do... No, nothing over in Western Hyrule. This place is done as far as I'm concerned. There's a doll waiting for me up in the north, which I will get before the journey to the final dungeon. So that's not today. Sometime later. Yep, well, you jumped and I jumped. Life 8. Take 2 hits, not even lose a full thingy. I'm just gonna go. I don't want to bother healing. Only down a little bit. I'm gonna regret that decision, probably. Things do wear me down quite a bit here. Like, this encounter is real obnoxious. I don't like it. Alright, so, play the flute for the River Devil. Manual does indeed say it's a flute. You know what, let's see if I can get lucky and skip one of these things. I can! There we go! Alright, so encounter number 1 has been skipped. Encounter number 2 will have to be done, but that's fine. Just saves some time. Like, I don't mind doing these, it's just quicker to skip them if I can engineer it to happen. I used to hate these screens so much, but I don't anymore. I know how to avoid the rocks. Yeah, kinda tricky though. Alright, so, oh, there's a third one, right, okay. It is 3. Oh. Okay, so I can, So, funny thing about the Lizalfos, orange gives 150 for killing, red gives only 100. But it usually goes orange, red, blue in terms of enemy strength. And the red one does have the unblockable mace, so it's supposed to be stronger, but gives less experience. I wonder how that happened. Alright, so I visited the dead town of Kasuro down there, and nothing good happened in it. Right, swamp encounters are quite gentle. There's, like, nothing to worry about in here. Swamp is, as these places go, pretty safe. Let's check this little cave. Ouch. Oh, well, okay. Okay, I'm taking some damage. That's fine. Cave. What are you and where do you go? Now, the man in the town said, look east in woods. This is not the woods, unless it leads to them. It's something else. I don't actually remember what's in this cave. Gonna find out. Could be experience. Could be actually the way forwards. There's a scorpion. Okay, so it's experience. Let's see what it takes to kill one of these scorpions these days. 1, 2. That's fine. Still doesn't feel worth it, but it's more worth it than it was. Alright, it's a bunch of weird, like, eyeball nuts here. They look like walnuts, don't they? Like, opening up their shells when they peek. That's what I always thought of them as, for some reason. Alright, so, 500 experience in that cave. Now this surrounding area, somewhere... Oh, hi, thanks. Somewhere in this forest, oh, that's a big forest. Somewhere in this forest, in like the southeast part of it, there's an encounter of some sort that I always have a lot of trouble finding. Is there a Lizalfos both sides, or just on the right? Whoa! Hi, gray leaves! How did I create you? If I scroll you off and back, will you go away? No, those are just there. Okay. Glitchy leaves. That exact portion of the tree died for some reason. Game has a few bugs. Okay, that cave is the way forward. Not gonna go there yet. Somewhere here there is an encounter, a non-random one. Yeah, so 100 for you. I will take that 100. I missed. There we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to kind of comb up and down until I find what I'm looking for here, because there's totally a thing, I'm pretty sure. I'm already at 1500. This goes kind of fast. Here we go, I found it. It's just here. Right, I'm alive, I found some experience, it's 500. Nice. Is there one of those on the left, or is that only on the right? Okay, so I need to save my health and stuff. There might be some more stuff down on the beach. I'll look there later. I'm just interested in my own survival right now. Ouch. Wouldn't mind if you dropped me a red magic thingy. Blue will help too, if I collect enough. How about the timing to get that top of the head technique? Alright, cave. You! And another of you. So I can't adjust my horizontal movement when have my sword down below my feet. That's why it's tricky to use that move. I'm locked into a certain velocity. I'll fight you normally if I can. I can? I should cast shield, probably? Seems like a good idea, just in case. Can I just, like... kinda? Not really. Okay, could be doing that better, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm out here. In this place that seems totally empty. Just a bunch of trees here. None of these will have encounters in them. I might die. I'd rather not, but it might happen. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. There we go. Now I won't die. And you know what? I'll kill the other one of these that's around. Because I think it might be hard to naturally reach 8,000 experience otherwise. I should take whatever I can get. Yeah, so look all around. So I don't know how you figure this out, actually, because I don't think the game gives any hints about it. But as I mentioned before, I should check the manual to see if it even lists this function. The hammer can chop down trees. There was the hint from the old man to look east in woods. This is a very conspicuous spot. A seeming dead end from an important cave. So you gotta just, like, chop down these trees until you find that. There's a town in some of them. I don't think I ever had the chance to figure that out for myself. This is one of those games where the first time I played it was in an environment where I had older siblings and friends and people playing it, talking about it, figuring out the stuff, and passing on the conclusions to me. So, never got the unspoiled experience of finding Hidden Town of Kasuro. They picked up and left when all the Moas moved in. Whoops. But this man still knows nothing. I don't think there are Eyes of Ganon here. I'm just gonna assume there are not and not bother checking. We had to flee Kasuro. Hi. You're dressed like somebody who has a wizard in your house. You deserve my help. Follow me. I think there's a way not... Oh shoot, I followed you too slowly. Boy, you just slammed that door in my face. I think there's a way to not deserve her help. I'm not sure what it is, though. And if I leave, the town gets covered by trees again. Okay, let's be a little quicker. Okay, so what's in your house? I think I remember. So her help is... she changed clothes. There is a secret at edge of town, right? Yeah, so it looks like you're getting to a wizard here, but instead you get a magic jar. I think you have to have all the other magic upgrades, and that's the final one. If I don't have all of them by the time I come here, she says something else and doesn't give it to me. Well, guess we're not seeing that dialogue this playthrough. That's fine. Well, despite claiming to be a sensible person who knows the value of his time, I started a new file and played to this point skipping a magic container just to see what would happen. Let's find out. So what do you say if I'm short one magic container? Do you have the 7 magic containers? No punctuation. That's what she says, and doesn't let me in. Okay. Alright, so hi. You're always unique. The old man who remains has magic. Please save our town, okay. You saved yourselves. You went to the forest and hid away. So you'll refill my magic. I'll go ahead and get that done with life and stuff. Thank you. Okay, let's save Hyrule. Please save our town. Okay. So I don't think there's any more hint givers here. Got it. There's the life giver. The hole in palace is endless. Oops, sorry. Is endless trap. Okay. If you start with please, you have nothing to say. Alright, so this little house has a weird hole in its fireplace, and I can enter. And here's the Wizard of Town. Remember the magic word! So here we get the mysterious spell. It's just called spell. So, if I cast it, it makes an effect, and who knows what happens. There is a secret at edge of town, says someone. Hi. Ooh, call for help at the 3-Eye Rocks. Here we go, here's an important clue. Call for help. I don't have a phone though. Call for help at the 3-Eye Rocks. Okay, let's save Hyrule. Okay. Alright, and then this is edge of town. Very empty screen, nothing going on. So you might think you want to, like, ferry over top of it. What happens if I try? There's a ceiling. Okay, so that thing I said about being able to go up above dungeons might be false, because I think there's a ceiling there too. So let's try this mysterious new spell. Here in this spot, it raises up a thing. Hang on, what's here? Oh, yeah, I remember what's here. So there are 3 such basements here. This has an item. Magical key. Unlocks all doors. And I think when I go to the next palace, I'll immediately run into a locked door and have no key to open it. So you have to find that first. Anyway, that's all that's here. It was a lot. The old man who stayed has magic, so I do need to talk to him. I think his requirement for giving me stuff is to have all the magic containers. So I have to see him, get the clue, go here. Well, I don't have to do that step, but have all the magic containers other than one. Go here, get the last one, come back to him, and then he'll give me his magic. So let's go learn another spell. I wonder if you'd be 2 hits at attack 8. Hopefully I'll be finding out soon. Oops. So, also I'm going to check the southeast portion of the map over there. You! Go away. Is this the worst enemy in the game? Probably not. One of the most annoying, commonly encountered ones, though. So what's in the southeast? I don't think there's any other spot in the game where chopping down trees actually does something. It's just that one town to find, as far as I know and can remember. A chopped down tree tile has an encounter just like a forest. You don't get like a no trees version of this screen or anything. That'd be cool, but it doesn't do that. Would I find this easier to time if I ducked? Maybe? Oops, that's okay. I did things in the wrong order. There's nothing here. Nothing at all. Also, that heart totally was not clued. You just have to walk along the beach and find it. Alright, so that right there is the 3-Eye Rock. And I guess my options for calling for help here on the overworld are pretty limited, so it's not too hard to figure out what to do. Let's go here first, though. Ouch. So yeah, like edges, very dangerous. Basically, like, if I'm walking away from an edge, any damage taken is instant death. Just because of the way the knockback works. So don't take damage at an edge, or else you're gonna die. Oh, you know what? Let's not do this yet. I changed my mind. I have my reasons. I want to do that later. So yes, I could get another spell. That spell wouldn't help me in the coming palace, so it can wait. I'll do it as soon as I'm done there, though. This is very dangerous. Yep, sure is. Okay, I took damage at an edge. Risking a game over. With this much experience, I probably actually want to go get that doll out of the north. Do I want to walk all the way back there? No, I'll just play careful. I think there's a doll in this dungeon, actually. So you call for help by playing the flute, by the way. Here, fairy. Nope, fairy didn't come here. I guess I'll just go with my health as is. So, Three-Eye Palace. Do you have magic in you? Yes. Alright, let's test this thing. Yeah, there's a ceiling. I was wrong. Fair enough. Oh, and that goes away. When it turns to stone, though, it'll complete the formation and make this into Four-Eye Rock. Well... Alright, you go away. Turn into a jar. There we go. Alright, so I remember, this palace is pretty tricky in a lot of ways. So P-Bag here, I'll take it. Yep. You go away. I'll have to cast the jump spell here, which is fine, I can do that. Only 100, well, that's nice. It's something. You know what, you can stay there, you're too annoying to kill. Oh, well, jump spell helps with this, I guess. I guess I could kill you this way. I don't really want to, but it's fine. That works. So I could have kept going down there. This room pattern pretty much always dead ends after a moment, doesn't it? Alright, Moa, you go away. Oh, that's an interesting way to drop that fire. Gotcha. Alright, so you're down to one hit now. So the important thing is that I don't game over before I hit that 8,000 experience. Is it important? Like, I'll get it at the end of the dungeon regardless. Actually, now that I think about it, that's not important at all. Well, oh, there's a trick I can pull. Okay, do I want to do that, though? So once you're at max level, which is 8 for everything, the next level is 9,000, and it gives an extra life when reached. So you could level up with experience, buffer up a bunch of gems to set in palaces, and collect a lot of extra lives all at once. Thing is, when I leave... Oh hey, these things again. Thing is, when I turn off the game, my lives reset. So that's only useful if I'm immediately journeying toward the Great Palace, where I'd want a lot of lives. And I'm going to turn off the game after this dungeon, so an extra life won't help me. Therefore, it's not important at all that I reach the 8,000 level, but I'd like to show off the feature. And I'm not sure it'll happen if I don't do it this way. There's probably enough experience left in here for me to naturally get to 8,000, but I don't know. Alright, this room. Very memorable. Okay, you. You do not pursue me as aggressively as your red brethren. Ouch. At least 4 hits to take you down. I am choosing to fight. Ouch. Okay, 4 hits. That's a big jump. Let's use the jump spell to get over it. Is there anything up there? Can I make this happen? I can, and there's an iron knuckle. Okay, yeah, so locked door here. I have no keys, but I have the master key, so I have all keys. Don't need any more keys ever. So if I'd come here without that magic key, I wouldn't have been able to unlock that door, and would have seen some things. Can I cast Reflect? I can. I wouldn't mind a magic refill, but I don't have the opportunity to get one of those right now. I'm hoping you'll just respawn, but you're choosing not to do that. I'd like to kill you while I have this Reflect spell active, though, because I can't cast it again at my current MP. Oh, there's two of you. Okay. Good. No magic, but some experience. Oh boy, okay, so this room with one of those. That's fine. Let's get rid of the Pesterer first. I would cast Shield, but I don't have the magic for it. Oh, I should cast Spell when I'm around enemies. I'll do that at some point. I don't have the magic for it right now. Okay, so... Oh, you're... an obnoxious thing. You can go away. Good. Okay, nothing much going on here. You know what? I'm just gonna carve my way up like this, and that'll be fine. Will it? Maybe. Let's try. There we go. Yeah, so a little repeat of the pattern seen in the Island Palace. Yeah, just barely made it there. Okay, so a couple of branches in the path that I have not taken yet. I cannot cast a Reflect spell right now. By the way, there's a hole in the floor there, after the third statue. Okay, third statue. Got it. I can never remember how many statues it is. Alright, you're here, and I wish you weren't, and I can make that the case. There we go. Touch. Ooh, thank you, that's what I needed. Okay, and I have enough to cast a Reflect spell. Gotcha, almost. Oh boy, okay, this is a combination of enemies, it's fine. Did I kill... No, you're still there. Ah. I could not get entrapped here because there are no keys other than the magical key, and I had to go through a key door here already. Okay, I was wondering for a moment. Oh right, I can't reflect those unless I have Reflect active. Man, that's a mean spot. I'm pretty much guaranteed to take a hammer hit there. This is annoying to do. I could cast Jump. I don't wanna. I'm gonna do it the hard way. There we go. And like 2 annoying jumps in a row, and if you miss the second one, you have to do the first one again. What a rude spot. Oh right, hang on, I'm not going back yet. There's stuff to do there. There's stuff to do elsewhere too. Which way is which? I don't know, I'm going this way now. Have to go both ways in the dungeon. If I have to return for a thing, then I'll return for a thing. 1, 2... Oh, thank you. You know what? No. I'm gonna try jumping it. If I don't make it, I didn't make it. Aw, I cast Fairy, but I still went down. Alright, let's go around again. The hole is pretty wide. I should either cast the jump spell or the fairy spell to get through there in a more reasonable way. But yeah, every time you go through there, you gotta do all these jumps again. I think it's 2 tiles past the statue, but that's hard to judge with, like, everything going on. At least that guy doesn't respawn. Like, Link goes into the wall just a little bit, but sometimes it just doesn't quite make it all the way up. I could just cast Jump. I don't want to. I don't know if there's a more reliable way to do this. This is the way I know. Okay, this is a more typical experience here. There we go. Alright, I'll just cast Jump. Third statue. It's like 2 tiles here and then jump. There we go. And it's just the one. I don't need to jump any more holes. So not boss already, except kinda boss already. Gonna have a little boss repeat here. Fight the Iron Knuckle Knight again. But this time I have a lot more attack, so you go down real quick. You still hide off the edge of the screen though, which is pretty obnoxious. Very rude behavior. I'm gonna get a key for this though, because that's just how it works after bosses. So I have a key now that I can never spend, because the magic key spends first, I think. Is there anything in that statue? No. Yeah, key doesn't spend. I'll have that key forever. There we go. Okay, so this was the item route. I got the cross. Manual says, this lets you see invisible things. I have some ideas about some stuff I want to try that on. It's probably just the obvious, but there might be a less obvious thing it lets me see. Well, I tried to jump, but I pressed the button slightly too late. It's fine, this way back is as good as the other one, basically. Almost at that attack level up. So, back the other way. There was an elevator I didn't take down and a hole I didn't fall in. Endless trap. Ah. Ha! So where are those things? Where am I right now? These are going to shoot at me very rudely, as they do. Yeah, so I think the optimal thing is to get that block on there, or just dodge. I don't know, that obstacle has always just given me more trouble than it should. Okay, here's a hole I could fall in, but there was an elevator I could take farther down. What's with that? I know I need to fall in the hole to proceed. Oh, I could exit the palace and refill my magic and respawn everybody? Maybe that's fine. Wait, where am I? I'm here. No, this was the elevator I took down, because this is the entrance, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I lost track of where I was. Okay, so full items on the bottom, by the way. Let's take a moment to appreciate that. Let's cast Spell. Does this work on you? Yes, you're a bot now. So that's what the spell does, other than revealing the thing at the end of wherever. I don't know who it works on. I've almost never used it this way. You know, I would be silly not to refill my magic. I'll have to fight a few things, but that's okay. Let's do it. So I'm going to want to do it twice, because I don't have enough to get my life full. Whoa! Sound did things. Alright, what are you this time? What I want, good. Okay, so everybody respawned. Back down the elevator. Who's here? It's some Wizrobe likes, and you know what? Yeah, sure. I'll bother with them, I guess. One of you. Yeah, this is the room that teaches that the hammer is blockable with Reflect Spell. Unless you don't bother with the Wizrobes, it's pretty unavoidable to learn that there. Well, I don't want you in that hole. I want you dead. Falling in the hole means I don't get credit for your death, whether you die down there or not. There. Alright, down the hole. Both sides lead to the same place. But different parts of the same place. So experience bag here, cool. Am I gonna level up mid-combat? Not quite. But this'll do it. There we go, attack will go up. I can cancel, but I won't. pop. Then I'm here with you, and there's nothing. Oh, 3 hits on you. Okay, so only 3 hits. Right, I am at attack 8 now. Maximum power, and it's nice. Okay, so I can proceed through here. If I would keep falling... Also, what's on the left side of this? If I keep falling, I go... Wait, no, where am I? A new place. Okay, more experience, sure. It'll go to waste, but I'll take it. So there's a locked door there. This is a nothing. This is back up top. Okay. So nothing here. I wanted to check the left side of this spot. There's nothing. Okay. So through the locked door. Got one of you, of course. Yeah, you just like to hang out, like, right at that screen edge. So rude. Uh-oh, it's this room. I think this one's gonna be trouble, right? Yeah, sure is. Because you can't be killed permanently, can you? You're just gonna hassle me while I'm trying to... Whoa, that was 2 stacked on top of each other. But they'll come back. If I wait too long. Okay, so they jumped off, which is nice. They didn't come back yet. I'm pretty sure they come back. But they haven't yet. Oops. That's fine. Ooh, 1 hit on Red Iron Knuckle, so wow, okay. Didn't realize it went down that much. Neat. Okay, so here's a fairy check. Gotta cast fairy to get through here, and then I have to dodge bubbles. And drips. Because yeah, Link can't get through without wings, and this is how I'd give him wings. Alright, why don't you get screen scrolled? Because that's hard to do. You know what, I'll just ignore you then. Alright, I'm out of magic again. That happens a lot. You gotta spend your magic in this game. Well, that's gonna go to waste. Alright, there's a down, there's a right. Let's try right. I will take that. This leads to... another encounter! With Iron Knuckle Knight, probably. Yes. Alright, you're off screen now. It's only gonna take 2 hits! Wow! Your life bar didn't even manage to go all the way down. Alright, here's another key I can't use. That guy gives 300 experience. Where is this? Is this actual boss? Not yet. Okay, I think the elevator there is a return trip. I'm gonna cast the jump spell to ensure that I make it across here, because you saw how finicky those 3 high jumps are. Because over here is something that's totally gonna get wasted. Maybe! It might actually not. No, this is good insurance. There's a doll in the middle of a dungeon, right here. Yeah, attack 8 makes quick work of bubbles. Okay, so I can proceed pretty stress-free. I can die twice and still keep going. There's a lot of danger coming up. It is unlikely that I won't die, but I'll try not to. Okay, so there's a spot I need to go. I need a magic refill. Anybody got one of those over here? I think I have to cast the fairy spell to get there. You look like you might contain one. You know what? Thing that drains my magic. Why don't you be dead before I collect that? Because you're an obnoxious creature who just won't get out of my face. There. You stay away. No, stay away. Stay away. Alright, whatever. One hit. That's pretty neat. One hit. Didn't even have to slow down. Using my magic here on Reflect, it's fine. I have plenty left for fairy and stuff. Oh, what's this? There's a left here? The way forward is where I need to cast fairy over there. I am not going to reach 900 naturally before I set that crystal. But let's see how close I get. So one of these rooms, with a bag in it, in case you can still use those. How much is it? I'm gonna say 200. I am correct. And as always, this room has nothing on the left, right? Nothing at all, okay. Alright, so spot where I have to fall and catch myself with the wings that I summon by changing forms. That guy is here, for some reason. Don't know what he's called. Yes, I do. It's like a tin knight or something? Something like that. Has tin in its name, somewhere. Yeah, so that little round trip, other than being a trap, exists for the purpose of giving me that red jar so that I have enough to cast this spell here. Now I gotta dodge some things? You. But I'm gonna turn around and fight. Okay, so, upcoming room. I'm probably gonna die there. I'll try not to, but I'm probably gonna die. Because this is the boss, and this boss is quite serious business. So it comes out of there, he's a big dragon who shoots me with fire, and there's lava around. But at attack 8, I can probably just stay here and be safe-ish. He's a little hard to hit, actually. Whoa! Yeah, so it's very easy to fall in that lava. I should definitely do this, and probably that, and I'm, locking myself out of casting a jump spell, but that's okay, I don't need that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my one hit and back off. So there's a technique you can use. If you jump up to his top and use the hammer on the downward thrust ability, you can make super quick work of this boss, but it's extremely dangerous, because that puts me over a lava pit. So I will take the slow way. Okay, that was actually no problem. Ooh, 700! That's a number. Alright, here we go. 3612 is the amount that I got. Setting the final gem. Cool. And that level up is totally going to go to waste. I don't think I can buffer it up. No, because experience resets regardless. Does not carry over, and neither will this, but let's see what happens. So you can choose any level up. It won't actually go up. I wonder if it refills... Oh, it would probably refill my magic or life bar if I hit it, though, so that use would still remain. I can't test that here, though. And I get an extra life. I'm at 3 now. Cool. Right, 4 I rock. Left behind. I got one more thing to do today, real quick. That's not true. I have 2 more things to do. One is experimental and will probably lead nowhere, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Want to die 3 times on this screen so those lives don't go to waste? No, I don't! So I'll try not to. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. So with that cross, I can see you now. Makes this much more reasonable. Oh yeah, and there's something I should have demonstrated, but it would have been a pain to do. You'll be able to imagine it just fine. There are upcoming screens with those nasty moas on them, and the cross is actually pretty important. I can give you most powerful magic. Here we go, I got a thunder spell, costs 64. It's expensive. That would be, wow, yeah, almost half my magic bar. And are you gonna say the standard, I cannot teach you anymore? You know all I can teach you. Go. Okay. Alright, so I have kind of a crackpot theory here. There was one very suspicious empty house in Darunia, and I'm just wondering if the cross lets me see something in it. So it's very unlikely that there's actually something there, but I'm gonna go check it. Because, like, why would there be an empty house there otherwise? There was also one in Hidden Town of Kasuro, wasn't there? I guess I could check there. Okay, well, Maybe that'll depend on whether there's actually something in this place I'm going or not. There's not going to be, but I'm gonna check it. And by the way, I'll show you the way forward on the way back north. You, go away. Alright, so I got a bridge to traverse. You know what? Let's do this the easy way. The thing I never do. Gonna do it here. So yeah, if you want to spend the magic, you can just do this to skip screens that fairies can traverse. So down here is the way to the Great Palace, by the way. Oh yeah, these are full of blue moas, so use a different palette here than in town. But yeah, so there's like another fence, blue moa there, lots more along the way there. It kind of goes for a while. I almost never go backward through these screens. Don't normally have a reason to. But I'm running an experiment. I mean, yeah. Okay, this is kind of unique. I'll keep this in. Going backward through here. They throw farther left than, Actually, yeah, they lead their shots too far when I'm going right to left, sort of. Depending on the angle, I can almost just keep going. It's like they aim for Link's left side. Therefore miss if I'm moving left, kinda. Thank you. I mean, I'm about to be in a safe place, so this doesn't really matter, but whatever. You respawned? I guess because I entered a town or dungeon, probably? Alright, so rest of the way to Darunia will be as standard. You know what, let's try something. While I'm ferrying through here, let's try this Thunder Spell. Well, it killed that and got rid of the bubbles, so that's neat. It's a screen clear, but like a very, very expensive one. I don't think it's even a screen clear. Like, it'll deal some damage to enemies, enough to kill a blue Octorok, sure, but not much more than that, probably. Yeah, so like I said, there is an attack spell in the game, but it's not very good. Cross doesn't reveal anything here, unsurprisingly. Well, I checked. That was what I wanted to know. Alright, so, next time, Great Palace. Journey to Great Palace, at least. That's kind of an arduous thing. Once I'm there, continuing the game will continue me in the palace. It's the only place that has, like, a little pseudo-checkpoint like that. Other palaces don't continue from there, but... yeah, so, see you next time for maybe final if I can push through, because, like, journey there is kind of a big thing, and the palace itself is pretty huge. But maybe I'll get it all done in one. We'll see.